differently. More differently, quote unquote, than you ever have. Friends, Friends, at templehealing.com. We're setting up the university right now. We will be getting people. We want 2,000 to 5,000 people around the world. This is the start. Amen. This is the start. Once a month. I know it's hard. 125, wow. But think about how much money we just spend on nothing. And we blow on it in a month. On nothing. If you really want this, this will be dependent upon the enrollment. I would really want to see whether or not the brothers and sisters out there are really listening and if they want to take this to the next level. So go up online, tell me you want it, and we will send you the first introductory letter to it. You read it over, see if you like it, tell your friends, and then tell us you're interested, and then we will put you on the enrollment list. And we will send you the second message, or the second communication that will tell you all the things you need to do, how to start, how to begin your payment. First payment is 2 months. And you have between now and the third Saturday in March, because this is a spring semester that will be beginning. So you figure in between now and March, you might come up with $250. Depends on what you really want. You want a new bling? Then keep it. Do your thing. But if you want to know what's going on and what's going to be, come to our Omniversity online. Now I'll entertain 1 or 2 questions, and then I will have one last thing to say. Yes, sister.
Also, yeah, I wanted to just, I asked you on the phone about King Kong.
King Kong, of course, is a black man. King Kong is essentially what it is that the white woman, remember the white woman now has been failing in her, what do you call it, in her duties. King Kong, all through the movie, represents the impersonal male, but a wrong focus of attention. Kong climbing the Empire State Building shows that he is dealing with the male phallic energy, and that pursuing this white woman, lessons for the brothers, will get you attacked, will get you shot. You're messing with this woman, you will constantly end up at the bottom, in the street, dead. Here. The King Kong is essentially the beast nature, but it's being tamed and being sidetracked by this woman. He has no real interest in her than what it is that she does to entertain him, but then falls in love with her. For what purpose, I don't know. Understand that Kong and the consciousness they put into Kong is the black man. And the fact that if you come up against anything having to do with us, we will take you out. You are strong. Man, listen, in your element, black man, you are the king. You see, there was nothing that could kick his ass. The fight scene with the 3 Tyrannosaurus Rexes was off the hook. The one when he stomped him with the rock. Oh, shit. It was WWF. But take him outside of his element. Yeah. The white man and his land, his paradigm ain't for you. You need to get out and get back. First in here, by leaving that white woman alone.
Right now.
We love you, white woman, but we can't fall in love. Because as Francis Crest says, we're at war. Some people say, well, the best way to win the war is to fraternize with the enemy. Yes, sir.
Brother Valentine, we thank you, and I thank you for the many years that you have brought this information to us, for the many years that you have sacrificed your time and energy. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you, beloved. Thank you.
One question I'd like to ask, are there any organized spiritual organizations or organized mind science organizations or temples that you have attended or that you know about that can bring to us the information of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as a group of people to join?
Fantastic, eloquent. Thank you very much for that, brother. Thank you. Yes, the one that we were looking at, of course, is the Metaphysics Online. The second, which is something I can say here, is that it's very dangerous. But the present structure of what is known as Masonry is going through a monumental change. Monumental. Because younger brothers are coming in. Younger brothers that have a whole other mindset that is causing the old heads to get worried. The problem is that the present edicts and tenets don't match because they only go to 33. Of course, there's 96 and 360, but it's all perverted. At present, all I can say is that the superficial degrees we call the 1 to 33. That's what we call it. That's superficial. That's Scottish. York. That's superficial to us. The substantial degrees are essentially what we are writing. Right now, all I can say is, in progress, there is a brother rewriting the 3 master degrees for brothers. And we are calling it the most ancient and sublime Commission Order of Djibouti. And what is happening is that it's taking its time because the old heads need to see what it is that is happening. But all I can tell you, brother, is just be on the lookout. Because when it is its time and it's ready to be born, we're going to be looking for brothers, young brothers like yourselves, to go through first the Blue Lodge, to understand how to navigate in the outer society because of the way it's constructed. But then after you do the 3 and the 33, because it ain't nothing but honorary rights anyway, all they're doing is decorating you according to militaristic law. Putting all kind of badges and popping and being good and hug and all that shit. Don't mean a damn thing. After you go through the superficial degrees from 1 to 33, you go into the substantial degrees. What we call the substantial degrees, which is the 1 to 3 of the Commission rights. After you do that, you go through what we call the sublime, which is the highest. That's the Moorish paradise. But once you enter and understand, because when you understand when you deal with the Masonic law. You overstand when you deal with substantial and deal with the Commission rights. And then you go into the Sanctum Sanctorum and understand when you start dealing with the higher Moorish paradise. And these 3 are going to be the degrees of tomorrow. And Black Masons who just want to picnic and suck neck bones, they're seeing it coming. Right. Because these young brothers coming in now want to study, what you know. And the old heads don't know what they're talking about. So just hold on for a little while, beloved.